Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation, population 151. Today we are playcrastinating with a little bit more Prison Architect. As we saw last time, we finished up episode 3, or chapter 3 of the campaign, if you will. We're now moving on to chapter 4, which is called Conviction. We already saw this intro. We have a guy who is like, this guy's like a psychologist, and this is the guy who like wanted that guy dead. Basically, we're in a prison scenario where people are being mistreated, deprived, whatever you want to call it. It's like everybody's in solitary, and it's like real tough conditions. And as you can see here, this guy's like, he's not doing so well. There's not a lot of treatment for like drug addiction and stuff like that. So I guess we're going to have to be doing a lot of that. I am going to lower the game volume just a tiny bit, not completely off, but there you go. We'll go ahead and we already saw this cutscene last time, but we'll do it again. Basically, this guy is a little, a psychologist, a nice guy, whatever you want to call him, and he believes we should be rehabilitating these prisoners rather than punishing them for whatever they're doing. So he's trying to have a nice little conversation with Mr. Spiderwebs over here. This might actually be Peter Parker. It's Henry Morgan. Well, anyway. As you can see, like, he has no shirt on, but also there's rats in the prison, like... It's just not a great situation. He doesn't sleep. Whatever. Is this more clothes over here? For some reason, there's an invisible person living in this one. He's like sad. He's thinking about dying, and so this guy is like, "Hey, never too late to change your life, Henry. We are going to rehabilitate you. I'd like to come and see you again if I may." "Yes, sir. Thank you, sir." All right. We saw this last time. Now we're picking up where we weren't, where we haven't been yet. Can we do something about those rats? This isn't the third world. I'll get some rat poison in there. Well, then this guy's gonna eat it, you dummy. Let's get some smart freaking guard patrols in here. Okay, we have a direct call incoming from Dr. Walter Hurst, and let's see what he says. "Following the recent tragedy at the Alchemico State Prison, we are under immense potential scrutiny. Under a permanent replacement is found for these I hate games that require me to read. Until a permanent replacement is found for the CEO position, I'd like you to take the reins." CEO in a day, what do you know? "There have been a spate of suicides at this facility recently, and it's not hard to see why. Probably because you give them rat poison? But we have a more immediate problem. The powers that be have decided to send us a huge batch of new inmates. The first will be arriving tomorrow, and we don't have anywhere to house them. We need you to build a brand new cell block with enough space to handle the new intake." Okay. That is, they're here already, because I'm like, oh, you gave me a nice little thing. "I've laid out a potential design for the new cell block here. This should give us enough new cells to handle the intake, and the design includes its own shower facility. But it's up to you if you choose to follow this design or do something totally different. My job is to prioritize the welfare of these men, get that new cell block built, and we'll talk about how to achieve that." Okay, we're going to go straight in the pause menu. And David, I think for the purposes of this, we actually are going to, what do you want, some paving stone? Is that what you're wanting for as far as this pathway goes? I think we will just mimic his design exactly. Now, there's a way to do planning. That's pretty dope, and that's something we're going to want to, in the future, when we try to make our own prisons, you can actually... like this is here, you can actually plan how you want things to look. And so if you want it to look like a freaking 600-piece domino like I just did there, you can do so. I guess, yeah, those dots are objects, so you'd be like, oh, we're going to have a cell here with a bed here and a toilet here, just to like plan out space and stuff. And pathways, I don't really know what that means. Oh, I guess like walkways. But yeah, planning tool is pretty dope, and it's something we're going to be using a lot of in the future. But for now, let's fill in this design that they have given us with something. So we need a cell for 40 inmates. 1, 2, I'm going to assume he made 40. We have a shower, we have a yard. Is this whole thing going to be the yard? Because, yowzer. If not, I think we'll build the yard over here and put some doors going out there. Because this is like a really big yard, and it's a little frightening to me. But it should be fine. For now, let's start getting these brick walls put up. We have a lot to do. We have 1 day to get all this done, which is why it's good to go into the pause mode. just so that you have some time to build all of the things yourself. There's a way to do... There's a way to do like a copy tool, quick build. Basic cell. I guess we could build a basic cell, except the window makes it... the clone tool, that's what we can use. So you can actually use the cloning tool to highlight to highlight what you want cloned, and then you just drop it, correct? Like we could drop it. Hold on. We'd like drop it here. Freaking toast. Yo, what if I want this like right here? Okay, maybe it's too, maybe we want just this part, and we want... The clone tool lets you select an area with your prison and then place that area again. With the clone tool selected, hold the right mouse button and drag an area that you want to copy. Then left click somewhere else in the prison to queue up construction of a copy of that area. So... how? Let's just do... Dude, that was a strange laugh. Let's just do the way we know how. Because then you don't have to worry about any of that shenanigans. They'll get all this built, I'm sure, by the time... there's trees over here. You see these executors? We got to get them out of here. We cannot be dealing with executors right now. But I feel like I should be able to copy this. Like, I feel like I should be able to go quick build, clone tool, and then if I say I want... it can't go further than that for some reason. But let's just say I want this right here. Why can I not then go, bam? That doesn't look right at all. In fact, that looks very wrong. No, that looks very wrong. What have I done? What did I do here? I don't know. I don't know. It's a project for another day. And that day is not today. Today, we're mostly just worried about getting as much done in this tutorial as we can, because it sounds like we're going to have a lot on our hands besides just building this prison facility. I'm very excited to get to do our own prison facility, you know what I'm saying? I guess I can go ahead and, while they're like, might as well like start the building process, because we have so many things queued up. It's going to take them a long time to like finally get to all of these, so... Or maybe they'll go extremely fast. Oh god, maybe they'll go way faster than I ever could have imagined. Oh, we didn't build a foundation, did we? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think I should have done that first. That's my bad. But anyway, what were we talking about, guys? Do you guys remember? How am I supposed to know which ones I've already built and which ones I haven't? I think I may have like royally jacked this thing up, but we'll let them go for a little bit and then we'll see where we're at, because I now can't... Oh, it requires an entrance. We will create an entrance and we'll just do a large jail door for that. I believe should be beneficial. Yeah, let's do like a large jail door there. Unfortunately, it's going to make a pain in the butt for them to actually... Maybe we could just do... we just do a basic door. Nah, we'll make it a large jail door just to be safe. But forgot what we were talking about. Are we talking about butts? Because you know who has a good one? Me. I'm just kidding. Let's go ahead and build that large jail door, and we're actually going to... Yeah, we're going to want to like lock this open. We're going to want to lock this door open. Just lock it open. Just lock open. That way we don't have to worry about them running into any issues. Yo, but it's already almost tomorrow. More brick walls. Is this really all that got built? Am I this big a failure? I can't tell. It seems like they should be building. These guys are resting just in the middle of a cell. Seems not good. Is this going to be built in time for tomorrow? Did these outer walls not get built? I really am confused about what I did here, because they're like going about this construction like kind of a strange fashion. Also, is this taking... It's not taking money away to tell them to construct these, I guess, until they construct them. Okay, just like... We'll just go like triple speed and be like... Then we'll assess what our issues are. Obviously, there's a lot of issues, mainly that I don't know what I'm doing. But then after that, we'll determine if we have any real needs. What time is it? It's midnight, so we have like very little time to get the rest of these things done. Why did you guys stop like halfway through these walls? Why would you not make full walls? Why would you not make full walls? I think I definitely jacked something up while doing this, but hopefully it still works nonetheless. We just need to make sure they all get built. And then once they all get built, we'll designate them all as cells, and then we will be able to bring in our next batch of prisoners. Okay. Hold on. Okay, slow down a little bit. I need to move around. Need to move around. Can you use WASD to move around or something? Okay, there we go. That's why. This guy is resting inside of a wall. Why are there exposed girders? I still do not know. They're like, these aren't supposed to. Hear that sound? Is that you building? Okay, we need jail doors for all of these. So we'll put a jail door at each little stop along the way. It looks like all of the walls, that guy just pulled a jail door straight out of his Anos. It looks like all of the jail doors are pretty, it looks like all of the walls, well, except for the one that I'm like staring at right in front of me, are pretty well set up. So we'll get all of these jail doors ready to go. Yo, we have to get this whole thing like wired up and stuff too, because that is what's really going to be kind of difficult. We'll do that. We will go ahead and get the utilities ready. It looks like they already got some electricity wired to it, but it also, like, I don't think it counts as is the foundation not completed? Why? It has an entrance. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm... Oh, no. Oh, no. What? I just destroyed everything. No. No. Are you kidding me? Rebuild all of the walls. What the Okay, you know what? You freaking know what? We're gonna redo this. I'll join you guys back when I got this shiz mess all figured out, because oh my god, what a mess. Okay, prisoners haven't showed up yet, but we have at least a sort of functioning cell here, although it looks like it's like not lit, which is weird because I have auto lights on, so it's possible we actually don't have electricity going into there. It looks like it's like kind of going into there, but not really. We probably need to create a little bit more electricity for it to actually work. But anyway, we're going to take this incoming call from Dr. Walter Hurst. What's going on? How's freaking Morgan doing? I was hoping to see you at one of my sessions. I can't do it. I can't stand this hole any longer. Just take a day at a time. I mean, the whole stinking place in here, out there, they won't let me see my family. I messed up, sir, and that ain't about to change. I never should have gotten the Spider-Man logo tattooed all over my body. Henry, it's going to be okay. I'm right beside you. It's funny, he said the exact same thing. Who, Henry? You can tell me. Oh, God. Don't tell me it's Tony. He looked out for me. Yo, was this before or after the tattoos? Maybe he did all those tattoos in prison. Ever since we were kids. You, like, rob a prison or something? Or, like, you rob a bank. I mean... Oh, it's this mother hacker. Keep your stuff together, kid. Whatever happens, I'm right beside you. Hands up, mother truckers. Hey, guys. How's it going? They're like, what do we do? Grab the money, kid. We got it. We got it. They don't actually have hands, so we can't actually see if they're behind their back, but... Oh, no, the popo. No, oh, is that the freaking guy? Is that the old CEO? The one that's dead now? Oh, yo, they have a getaway car. It's not... Drop your weapons now. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my gosh. Oh, you're being shot at, guys. Shoot! Shoot! Shooter! He doesn't really want to shoot. And they're really bad shots, by the way. All right. We got to shoot out with the cops. What the heck are you waiting for? Shoot you! Guys, you have a way with words, man. Dude, he's real scared. Oh, God. Oh, God. He's shooting. Oh, no, you killed the police. Oh, my God. You guys are definitely going to jail now. You guys are definitely going to jail. Oh, he's been shot in the shoulder. He's injured. Yo, Tony, what you gonna do? Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Oh, you just gave up. I get it, though. You weren't ready for this life of crime. Understandable. You just got tangled up with a bad dude, Benedict Douglas and Morgan Henry. Poor guy. Wait. Oh, he's covering the comma. I was like, why is there no comma in his name? Right beside me. What's wrong? He ain't there no more. I'll make you an agreement. Come to my next group and I'll see if we can relax your visitation privileges. You do that for me, sir? It's not just for you, Henry. It's for all of the Spidey tattooed men in this prison. All right, Walter, what's the scoop? We've treated these men like dirt for too long. That ends now. The previous CEO was never a big believer in prisoner reform, but the way I see it, we need to provide these men with some sense of hope for the future. We need to give them the skills they need to succeed when they're released, valuable trade skills, a basic education. We should start a work apprenticeship scheme, train these men with some real-world skills so that they at least have a future they can look forward to. Oh, wow. So we got a lot of things. We got a lot of things just now. How's the cell going? We still haven't received that new load of prisoners, I don't think. Actually, we have, and we don't have enough cells for all of the inmates. They also have to walk like a real far way to get to the canteen. But that'll all work, apparently. Okay, so we need to run a work skills program. So first we have to authorize prison labor through the bureaucracy. We'll go to the bureaucracy labor, and we have prison labor. That is the first one, so we'll go ahead and approve that, and we will let that tick down. As that ticks down, we can be optional. Train 5 inmates in kitchen safety and hygiene. We need to assign some inmates to work in the kitchen. We need to build a workshop. We need to put 10 inmates through a workshop safety induction. Optional. We need to assign inmates to work in the workshop. We need to assign an export zone near the road. We need to set prisoner intake level to 10 per day. We need to produce 100 optional license plates. Optional. So prisoner intake per day. I believe we can do that in reports. Intake. We only want to be taking 10 prisoners a day. We'll be taking 10 per day. So that one is done. That's the easy one. What is going on here? We have a lovely little riot. Awesome. Awesome. They're probably upset that they don't have a place to sleep, if I had to guess. Okay, we have authorized prison labor. Okay, these guards are both injured and tired. Hopefully they can take care of that themselves, because luckily they did quell the riot though. What is this? What's this Polaroid? Ooh! He's getting him good. Right in the kisser. Can we get rid of that now? There we go. It's gone. So, what is our next? Gosh, so much to do. We need to build a workshop. We will build a workshop, I believe, over here would be a good spot for it. What is with the lack of electricity over here? Is it a generator issue? Are we having issues with the generator? What exactly seems to be the problem? Because everything looks green. Are there just not lights? Are there just not lights in the entire prison? Because that's not good. I guess there's not. So these guys are living in dark cells currently, which cannot make them happy. For some reason, these don't... It says they're not enclosed. And I never added doors to these. Okay, so some of these are actually my fault. And some of them I'm just a little confused about. So we'll figure this cell block out in a second. Once I get some... There we go. There's some lighting. Yeah, that's looking real nice. Real choice, real nice. They're not even. I'm sorry if that bothers you. It bothers me a little bit as well. I'd like to really get some doors on these mamma jammas. And why is that not enclosed? It's definitely surrounded by walls and a door. Do you see any lack of walls? Because I do not. Okay, we still have some people that need water. So let's get a small pipeline continued all the way down here. Okay, we actually need to extend our large pipeline down a little bit further. That is gonna maybe provide an escape route for them, but hopefully they don't think about that. And then we can do this. And then we can do one of these, and then we should be able to link it all the way back to this one. And everything should be powered up, ready to go. Okay, let's focus on the workshop next. Let's look at rooms and let's see what a workshop entails. You need a minimum of 5x5. You need a workshop saw, a workshop press, and a table. You can send them to make car license plates. Okay, so we will start a foundation, the Clinton Foundation, and we will go ahead and make a foundation of at least 5x5. I'm thinking 10x10. 10x10. It does require an entrance, of course. We'll go ahead and just make this a regular door to enter. We'll go ahead and do a nice little regular door here. We'll give you 2 doors just to, I could go 3 doors down, but I think we're just going to go 2 doors just to make it a little bit easier for you guys. And then once that is built, we can work on figuring out what to put in a workshop. We need to build a workshop. We need to train 5 inmates in kitchen safety and hygiene, which I believe will be in the reports menu. Go to the reports menu, programs. Okay. So we'll go to reports. We need to go to programs. We need a, what do we need? A workshop safety? Yes, we have 8 interested in workshop safety. This is going to be another one of these things. Okay, so let's go to our prisoners. How can we see our regime? Let's just make sure that we have a couple sections here dedicated to work/free time. If you already have some free time, why not make some work/free time? Okay, now both... Actually, I finally figured out... No, we want to kind of get rid of this difference. I have done it. But that should give them, like, just having this option for work/free time will hopefully give them all they need that we can authorize this program. Okay, required prison labor. We have that. Maybe because we don't have a workshop yet. Safety first. 10 places, 2 sessions. Kitchen safety and hygiene. Okay, we can start kitchen safety and hygiene. And that's going to go from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Is that in their regime time? 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. There you go. You guys can take that class whenever you want. And by whenever you want, I mean like during that time only. We have 7 more interested. So it's already started. Oops. No. We don't need double. We have, I guess this will show us the prisoners that are interested or that are currently enrolled. We only need 5 to be trained in it. Do we need anything special for this? It's led by a cook in a kitchen. It takes 2 hours. Each prisoner requires a cooker. It is voluntary, practical, and pretty easy. Okay, so before they can work in the kitchen, they have to complete this course. So we'll train those 5 to do this, and then they can work in the kitchen. We are in the process of building a workshop. It's led by a foreman in a workshop, so we need to finish building this workshop first. So let's go back over to this said workshop, and let's get a little bit of electricity up in there. That should do it. And then we also need to designate it as a workshop, which means we're going to need some workshop saw, some workshop press, and some tables. So we go into objects. We go into, why are there so many highlighted things? We need some workshop saws. We will give you guys, I don't really know where to set these up. We'll do a nice, these can't be rotated. Rotate. Yeah, these can't be rotated. So we'll go like, I don't know if it can't be up against the wall, but we're going to put it up against the wall. So workshop table, workshop press on this side, and you need some carpenter's tables. Is that what you needed? We can't rotate this either. Well, we'll put 1 here and 1 here. Hopefully that's everything. Does it just need a regular table? I may have not left enough room for that. We'll put that, it's like a little cramped, but we'll put that right there. And then I don't know if you want chairs there as well. I assume you'd want to sit, so we'll give you guys some chairs. It's not the prettiest, at least I didn't make it as big as our morgue was in the last episode because that was just like a little bit ridiculous. So they'll build all this stuff. There's a lot of wood going on in here. We just heard, okay, so we got a workshop. We got it completed. These require electricity. They require direct currents. These actually require them too, but we got lucky and automatically lit them up. Okay, so we'll get those connected to a direct current. Now, I don't know, do we have to hire a foreman? We have to hire a foreman? Yeah, we have to hire a foreman. Oh, we already have hired one. Okay, well, if he's already hired, then we can instead go into our reports again, which is down here. And we can go back into programs, and now we can start our workshop safety course. We have 4 interested. What if we do one at the second time? Still just 4 interested. I don't know how I can get more interested. How can I increase interest? Let's see. To run training and reform programs, okay, we know this. They can attend them. You'll need to assign 2 hours of work time in the regime schedule screen. Otherwise, prisoners will not have time to attend. Okay, so they have time. Right now, it's just, I guess, their choice to actually do it. Let's see how we can make these license plates. It won't tell me. We need to assign an exports zone near the road. So that's easy enough. We can literally just say exports. We can literally just say exports, which is right here. And we can say as soon as you guys finish whatever you're doing in here, we're going to export it from here. And it's big enough. That's perfect. We'll make it even a little bigger because I like exports. Finally, we need to assign inmates to work. So to assign them to work in the workshop, we have to go to logistics, prison, labor, but they must have passed the workshop safety induction before they can actually work in the workshop. So I guess the same is going to be true for this. They have to have finished the kitchen hygiene and safety course. We're up to 5 interested, and we have 7 interested in kitchen hygiene and safety. So it seems like we're going to, I should probably not keep these locked anymore. I should probably not keep them open. Just undo that and undo this as well. Just uncheck that. And we should probably actually go ahead and maybe hire some guards, maybe 2 more to work these. And then hold on. Let me station you guys. I'd like to station a guard. I'd like to station 1. And maybe 1 in the yard as well. Okay, there we go. They should do their job now. And now, I guess we just have to wait until we have prisoners that are willing to, or that have gone through the training courses. So I'm going to go ahead and just speed this up and join you guys back when we have enough prisoners that can actually do a job. Oh, dude, look at them learn how to cook. Look at them learn how to cook. Good job, Capstick. What's your name? Chapstick, what's your name? Rapsitch, basically the same thing. It looks like in the reports menu, or in the logistics menu, I should say, we can actually just go ahead and assign these people, even though it says, like 0 qualified for both. We can just it goes up. So if I just assign 3, that's done, even though there's no viable candidates that can actually do it. And we can do the same here and put 3 in there, even though again, there's no viable candidates to do any of those. It's a little scummy because these optional ones are not actually getting done. But the hope is that now that we have these programs running, these guys will be trained and we'll eventually get these optional ones done. Let us take this call from Dr. Walter Hurst. I managed to persuade the chief to make an exception for Morgan's family visitation. Yo, that's a serious family. Or is it just the first guy? It's just the first dude then? Oh no, it's her. Hello, sir. Carrie Morgan here to see Henry Morgan. Behind the line. All right. I'm sorry, I'm here to see Henry Morgan. He's my husband, sir. I won't tell you again. Dude, this guy needs a little bit of training. He gives cops a bad name. You give cops a yes sir, sorry sir, a bad name. This can't all be his family, correct? Though they all have the exact same eyes. Literally twins. Okay, come forward. I haven't got all day. Are you kidding me? Does this guy just enjoy being a dingus? Name. Carrie Morgan, sir, here to see Henry Morgan, and this is his baby girl. That's what you tell him it is. Go on. That's what you tell him it is it? Oh my god. This guy needs to be fired. Can I sack him yet? Oh, we are going to get a little visitation here. Look at that. I feel like I've seen this guy before. Carrie! Yo, don't take her baby, though. Afraid there's been a mistake. Morgan's lost his visitation privilege. Why? She's very upset with you for that. What? I'm sorry, we found liquor in his cell this morning. There's nothing I can do. Yo, why that stank, though? It's like SpongeBob. It took me 2 hours to get here. My daughter's crying. This isn't fair. You want fair? Go to Disneyland. Fair is somewhere you win goldfish and eat hot dogs. You won't find it here. Good grief, this prison sucks. Please give him this. It's a baby. Oh, it's a picture. Yo, it's a freaking photograph of a photograph. Sure thing. He won't be having visitors for quite some time. Any message? Oh, you suck. No message. Okay, just the picture. Just the picture. Well, we'll see you guys later. No! Yo, wait. Yo, is he punching things? You can't do this. Yo, Henry, you really don't want to do this. Let me talk to her. Oh, God. You freaking buttholes. I mean, understandable. Understandable. He got real excited and then you just like took that away from him. I actually don't blame him at all. We'll go ahead and give a nice little call here. That is very disappointing. It is so difficult to find ways to genuinely help these men. They really need to be taught to help themselves. I think it's clear we need to tackle the visitation facility. Families are queuing out the door, and we clearly can't handle this volume of visitors we're now seeing. Build a brand new visitation facility despite what happened to Morgan. I think we'll see a positive benefit, and he isn't the only inmate here with a family. I've been doing some research, and I'm astonished to find that many of these inmates have only the most basic maths and reading skills. Basic maths? Someone else's skills are pretty basic as well. We need to start to remedy this. Open up a new classroom facility and let's start bringing in external teachers to teach the basics. Without education, these inmates have no hope of anything in life other than a life of crime. And we need to keep on top of the influx of prisoners. Keep expounding our capacity so that every inmate gets a decent quality cell. Gosh. So we just got a lot of stuff to do. Part of it is going to be expanding our prisons capabilities, which I'm honestly probably just going to use a lovely little copy feature, copy this cell and create another one nearby, maybe on this side, and then have lead out. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. But I'm going to end this one here because I've been recording for about an hour. A lot of that was just rebuilding times and waiting and stuff like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today, and I will see you guys next time as we PlaycrastiNate with some more Prison Architect.